Ryan Powell of I Run Far here with Nico Martin before the 2023 Trail World Championships. How are you, Nico?
I'm okay. It's a good city in Innsbruck with around the mountain. I come in Innsbruck for 50 days to recon and stay in 2,000 meters for the acclimatation. So it's okay. A lot of pleasure during the end of the training. So I'm very happy, and I hope it was a good race for me and the French team.
So, were you staying up in Stubaital somewhere, or where were you in the area?
I'm in Kutai, just half hours of driving to Innsbruck. Just it's near Kutai Valley. It's a very beautiful place. It's calm. I like to enjoy the end of the training, but it's for me the race it's important, but along the cross is the more important.
So, how do you balance that? I mean, if you were here for, you said 15 days, 2 weeks?
Yes, 2 weeks.
So, that's pretty close to the race. How do you balance getting in kilometers and training, but still also being fresh? So being
the with the French team where came in Innsbruck 1 month at the end of April to first recons, but a lot of snow, so it's difficult to see the summit of the uphill. So I come 15 days before the race to see just 30 kilometers, I think, so it's okay.
Yeah. No, you're not out there doing 30 kilometers every day.
Just I love cycling, so 4 hours of cycling. The second day in Austria, just it's a lot of pleasure. I'm happy to run with this level now after 10 years in a French team.
Yeah.
So it's I'm relaxed. So it's a long race. So patient at the beginning of the race. It's like a long day with a friend in mountain at the first part of the race, I think.
Maybe just relax. If you have a friend there, even talk or
confident in my pace. So that's the last year I take the second place. It's a little surprise for me. So now just enjoy the day, and if I enjoy the day, I think it's possible to have a good place.
Yeah, you said 10 years on the French national team. So this is your 6th Trail World Championship.
Yes.
And you've been twice. You've been second place.
Yes.
Is this the year? Do you dream that?
My dream is to become a world champion.
Yeah.
But with Jim Wamsley is not here, so it's a different race. With Jim, I said it's impossible to win the race, so it's easy to me to run my course patient, but I stay with the same mind. I think it's a very difficult races, and I think the best runner during the 3 or 4 last hours, I think it will be the runner will be a world champion. So patient, and the French team is very strong. Last year Thibaut Garrier was sick. I think he loves this race. Big uphill, big downhill, not flat part. So it's like a little CCC, more concentrated, more difficult. So I think Thibaut was a good runner, and Hannes, Andreas Reiterer, Hannes Namberger. So stay focused on my race during the beginning, and after I will see.
So having been on the French team for so long, have you taken over the role of father of the French team? Maybe taken that role from Ludovic Pomeranian?
Yes, Ludovic, it's with me for 7 years, so it's different now. I'm the older owner this year in the long race. So I'm the captain.
Okay. But do you also, I mean,
Yes, I'm 10 years ago. I was a very young runner, and my first world championship was very difficult. At the beginning, the race was very fast, and I was with Thierry Breuil, and now I'm Thierry Breuil, and Benjamin Rubiol or Baptiste Chassagne are the young runners. So maybe I can help them to be patient for the good pacing.
Yeah.
But the main goal for me it's the world the gold medal in team. Last year Adam Petermaz was amazing, so France takes the second place. Now it could be Jim, but Jim is not here, so I think the French team is a favorite team.
Yeah.
But the 5 runners are very close on the level, so it's more pressure for everybody, for everyone. Just be patient.
But does that change the dynamic? Because you have 5 really good runners.
Yes.
Does it allow people to almost be more relaxed? You don't have to be first position to have
Yes.
a high team finish. You could be 7th.
Yes.
And
Yes,
and
it's possible to win the gold team title with everyone, with each runner of the French team. I think.
Yeah.
But it's better if Thibaut or me are on the podium. But it's important to success your race on the long race is the main goal, and after you stay with you play with the other runner to the medal, but it's not the main goal for me, and it's very important to take pleasure in the training. So good training, so I'm happy to be on the start line, and after it's easier because it just put step by step during 10 hours.
Yeah. So last year the Trail World Championships were in November. Did you take a break in the winter, or not a break, but did you
Yes,
take a lower training?
Yes, I took a break for an ankle pain during 2 months, just 10 days after the World Championship for a shooting with Brooks.
had a photo
for the
shoot
Katamon
injury.
2. For the Katamon 2, so during 2 or 3 months at the middle of January was difficult. But my first goal during this season is World Championship. Just take part French National Championship on the short trail to try to take the selection of short trail. But it's so difficult in France. It's very, very competitive. I took only the 13th place, but it was a good shape for me at the start of the race. It's not a good day mentally. It starts very fast. I'm angry. Other runner, it's so fast. And I lose 2 minutes in 20 minutes at the beginning of the race. So after a good finish, and after this race at the middle of March, it's focus on the World Championship. It's not my best profile. I prefer the last year in Thailand. For me, 6 or 7 hours of race is very the best, like Templier. But it's
something that's a mix of, it's mountain, but it's runnable mountain.
Yes, I love runnable in for example, 15 kilometers. It's the prefer. Now it's more walking in the uphill and go very fast in the downhill.
So Thailand was perfect for you.
Yeah, yes, it's for Thibaut. I think Benjamin Rubiol in French team. I like this track, but I try new things in the training to be a good runner of this track. So I'm happy to my training. So it's the most important. It's difficult to have a good. The last year, just before the race, for me it was a medal. It's possible. Now maybe a medal in individual is possible, but not the main goal, not the same mind. Focus on my course during the beginning. After, I will see. After Axamerly, Zoom or Huddle, if I just go slowly and I'm okay, just 5 or 6 minutes behind the lead, it's perfect.
All right. Well, bon chance out there and enjoy.
Merci.